Hi guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be doing my round 9 football tips, and yeah, I'm really forgetting to do my round 8, 6, 7. I didn't do my round 8 tips last week because I had a lot going on. I'm sorry, couldn't find recording time, but yes, I forgot to do the round 6 and 7 ones that I got right and wrong. I promise I'll do that time before the end of the season, okay, guys? So if I don't, yeah, I'll be sad. But let's go. Let's get into the video. The first game, I reckon probably one of the best games of the week. Probably is the best game of the week, to be honest. But both teams right now, they're in a position that it's not the best, it's not the worst. Bulldogs, yeah, they didn't play good last week, did they? They seem not to be finding their legs even after even when they lost in the grand final. So it felt a bit different. Yeah, they don't have Montempelli in their team, so it's a big out for the Bulldogs because he was the second in the Brownlow last year. So does that make him lose? And meanwhile, Collingwood them played, I wouldn't say amazing football. They didn't really challenge Richmond last week. I think this is what Dick Pye is going to be doing this year. Just have a good start of the season, fall out. It's going to be a tough game, but you'd think the Bulldogs will win this. So I'm going to go tip the Bulldogs here by 10 points in the game. The Bulldogs will be winning by most of it, but then Collingwood will come back in that fourth quarter. Next game, first Saturday game. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Like, guys, how did we lose? I think pretty much lots of people would have tipped Hawthorn to win that game. Yeah, so wasn't a good game to watch if you're a Hawks fan. But Richmond fans, you'd be happy because you're doing pretty well right now. My friend is a Richmond fan, and he is probably loving it. So, yeah. Yeah, but, again, I'm thinking, the Tigers, are they still there? People think, I reckon they're back for a grand final. That's what people are saying. The Tigers they might not make the 8 anymore, but they still probably will. The Tigers are, I don't think the Tigers are up their best football, but the last few weeks there, they have 8. Round 8, they won by 27 points. Round 7, they won by 109 points. Round 6, they took it up to the D's. Round 5, they were just not very good. So the last 3 weeks have been some good football by the Tigers, but is that enough? Now, I probably should tip the Tigers, but I have that hint. The Hawks could win the game, but at the same time, you can't really go wrong. The Tigers are probably a better side. We haven't been playing amazing football. So we could win, but it's not a safe tip. So I'm going to have to go to Tigers here by 21 points. We'll be good all game, and then we'll just slip the last quarter out. Next game, Port Adelaide v North Melbourne. Now, Port Adelaide, you would have thought about 5 weeks ago, this would be probably a very good game. But now, obviously, Port Adelaide, they're coming back. They're 11th on the ladder now. They're looking very, very good. They're looking like they're still going to make top 8. So, yeah, they can still definitely make that top 8. But not top 4. They've gone away from that now. Meanwhile, North Melbourne, they are just such a bad team, man. They're going to finish bottom 2. They're going to finish bottom this year? No. I reckon they'll probably finish 16th or 17th this year. But it's at Blundstone Arena. And I do think there'll be an upset this week. And I think this could be the game that there could be an upset. North Melbourne against Port Adelaide. And Port Adelaide probably should win this game. And I probably would tip Port Adelaide. I have that slightly North Melbourne could get over the line against Port Adelaide. And, I just have that feeling. And I'm going to tip North Melbourne here by about 3 points. I reckon Port Adelaide are going to lose this game. Sorry, Port Adelaide fans, if you don't really like this decision. I definitely do not. I definitely wouldn't, but like, I have that feeling that Port will just get over the line. I mean, North Melbourne will get over the line, so yeah. Next game, St Kilda v Geelong. Now, this is arguably probably one of the best games in the season. Geelong, they're still finding a way to be near that top 4 position, which is annoying. Who did they verse last week? Didn't they verse North? Didn't they verse North Melbourne last week? They versed GWS. Okay, they versed GWS. Yeah, they're looking good. Geelong, St Kilda. Last 2 weeks, it hasn't been very good. They didn't really play amazing against the Demons, and I don't know who they lost to in round 7. Let's just check that again. Dude, I'm so bad at looking. Yeah, and Port Adelaide, they lost to Port, which was actually Port's first win of the season. So, second win of the season, sorry. So, yeah, you'd probably think St Kilda might run over them here, but I think St Kilda, they were a bit too good to be where they were about a couple of weeks ago. 5-1. I was shocked to see them do that good. So I'm gonna tip Geelong here by about 6 points. Yeah, I don't think St Kilda will be the best team this week. I don't think St Kilda are a good team, but like I don't think they're that good. There's still a slight chance they might not make finals, but they probably will. I don't care about the ladder. Okay, next game. We have got Sydney v Essendon. Essendon, yeah, they played good last week. Okay, in the last quarter. Very sloppy performance from Essendon for probably the first 3 quarters. And then in that last quarter, man, they took it up to us. Oh my god, did I get... Oh my lord. It's still going, guys. I don't care. Let me just do my thing. Meanwhile, Sydney, they didn't do great against Gold Coast. Now, you're probably going to think, yeah, Sydney should win this game, and that's why I'm probably going to tip the Sydney Swans. But I have that hunch that Essendon could win this game, and if they play like they did last week, they usually have thrillers. Sydney haven't been playing the greatest, but I still think that the Swans will win this by 18 points. So yeah. Next game, Crows v the Lions. I'm not surprised by this, why the Crows are still so bad. Like, come on, they're still bad. We can all say that. And plus, they're versing the 3rd best team in the competition. So it's hard not to say that they're not. Last 2 weeks, the Crows have been pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So I reckon that's why they're not going to be good this week. So don't see the Swans do too well. I mean the Crows do too well for the rest of the season, because you might only see them win one more game for the rest of the season. The Crows, they will surprise you at times, and then they can be so bad. So I reckon, meanwhile the Lions, they're in pretty good form. I reckon they can be the only team that can beat the Demons in Granny this year. I reckon that's the only way. Freo, I don't think they're there yet. They're not going to be there yet. They're looking good in the home and away season, but the finals probably get to them. They're a young team. The Lions need to win one, and if they don't win one, they've wasted their opportunity big time. So I'm going to tip the Lions here by 61 points in an absolute thumping. Next game, Gold Coast v Freo. I just trash talk Freo, but they are doing so good. Yes, I said they're not going to win the flag, because I don't think they'll win the flag. I don't think they'll get to the flag. I reckon they'll go to prelim probably. That's it. But the Suns, they were promising last week, and I reckon that's a good sign from the Suns. I don't think, but the Suns can just win those really easy games, lose those easy games, win the hard games. But if the Suns win this game, there are some good vibes going in that football club. maybe a top 8 chance is a possibility for the Suns, and it could be huge. So it could, if they win this game, which is, I reckon the Suns could win against Freo, but again, it's Freo, so like you can't really say no to them. So that's why I'm going to tip Freo here by 17 points. In a good game, I reckon it won't be that bad. Next game, Giants v Colton. Giants, they're disappointing. I thought when they beat the Crows, yeah, here they go. They're going to storm up. No, they're not. They're 2-6, and yeah, they're like one game. They're like one game away to be 13th. They play really good this week. I don't think they'll do amazing, the Giants, this week. Yes, it's at Giants Stadium, but Colton, they look so good. So good. And I did think the Giants were going to win last week. I didn't get that quite right, so that wasn't a very good tip. So, Giants, they always let you down pretty much. So, Colton they're a good team. Yeah, they'll probably win this game. I still don't think Colton are top 4 quite yet, but they'll be close. So I'm going to tip Colton here by 21 points. Next game, Demons. See everybody. Okay, I have to talk about this. West Coast Eagles are so bad. Like, they suck so bad. Demons, they're amazing. First time I'm going to see 18th for the first this year. See you guys. And hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoyed. See ya. Ooh, da, dee, dee.